Tonight I'm going to make some inexpensive diesel fuel. Since in Michigan today it hit $4.20 a gallon, and I am not paying it. I've been burning this diesel fuel mix that I've been making for the last 3 months. Put over 1,000 miles on my GMC Chevy truck. It's running beautiful, the best it's ever run. So now I'm going to get on with this little process. I collected some grease from a local church. Nice clean vegetable oil. And I'm pouring it into my holding tank. Oh my goodness. I'm using a cheap funnel I bought from Murray's for $6. It has a house screen from a screen window on the top and a fine screen on the bottom. This takes a little time, but it's well worth it. You have to pause a little here for a couple seconds to make sure it drains down. This little filtration system I built cost about $160. It has 2 water filters that you use under your sink in your house, and a $56 water separator filter from any good auto parts store. There's also 2 pump motors you have to buy, and some really good hose. All we're doing here is straightening out the breading or whatever they cooked with it. This does take the longest part. Sometimes if you get some really crummy oil, it can take you hours, but at $4.20 a gallon today in Michigan, and next month it's going to be $5 a gallon, I think it's well worth it. My estimated cost of making this fuel right now is about 80 cents. Due to cold weather, you have to put in some good additives to make sure you don't gel. And as you can see, it's pretty good clean oil. You'd be getting some from restaurants that's totally black and ugh. So take your time straining a little. You don't have to do this, but I make sure that, because I like my truck, I'm not breaking down. I put over 1,000 miles on my truck already burning vegetable oil. This is not biodiesel. And it works wonderful. Improved power, starts right up. It's fantastic. And I wouldn't be telling you this because I am very skeptical. Now, the other additive is some kerosene and a gas mixture. And there is a formula for this, but I can't tell you that right now. This also cleans your screen a little. The kerosene is not cheap at the moment, but it still beats $4 a gallon. add the secret potion. One is an anti-formula gelling agent and a certain boost from Murray's or any auto parts store. The other is the secret ingredient that you have to leave your email address and your name, and you'll find out. And this works. I believe it at 100%. I wouldn't try to sell you nothing that doesn't work. I was very skeptical about putting this in my truck, and it works. Alright, the fuel mixture's in the tank. This is pumped through 2 motors, 2 water filters, and then a water separator filter bought at your local auto parts store. What I'm going to do now is I have a 25-foot simple garden hose, which I take out to my truck to fill the tank. As I recycle it for a couple times to make sure that it's filtered 100%. As a matter of fact, I will take the old lid off and show you the golden product being recycled. Filtrated. And you don't even have to do this. You can put this right in your tank right now. But I like to make sure that it's filtered 100%. Because I don't like logging. As you can see, it's getting very golden and clean. It does work. It is amazing. Filter for at least 5, 6, 7 minutes. Simply take this out to your truck, pump the fuel in, and away you go.